Hello everyone, Abigail Wyatt here, and you're probably thinking, Abby, there's no New Bloods today, why are you making a video? Well, I just wanted to announce and promote the fact that MR CLINT CITY voting is open, though it was open since yesterday when the newest issue of Clint City News got released, but I digress. Me and Joey Huntress want this thing to get as many votes as possible. You know, one day it could become an official thing like MR CLINT City. That would be something really cool to see, but for the time being it's an unofficial underground pageant, and like I said, we just want this to get as many votes as possible. There are 2 rounds of voting. The first round is currently open, which essentially decides which member from each clan goes to the final vote. Obviously, if a clan only had 1 male member be released during the eligible time, they automatically go through to the final vote. Obviously, clans aren't included who didn't have any male members released within the eligible time, and you're essentially voting for clans with multiple candidates. Now, I know I've said in the past about who I'd like to see win this year, and this included, you know, people like Blackie and that, but I've managed to whittle it down to a sole candidate that I will support, and that's Nick Valentine. Sorry, that's Nick from the Hive. I know he's not the best looking character in the Hive, but he seems like a really good boy and I want him to do well. Also, the fact that he's Nick Valentine kind of sells it for me, but you know, we all have our favourite characters in video games. Yeah, just trying to think what else, because oh yeah, I'll put the link in the description so you guys can vote. The voting ends on the 13th of October, in which there'll be a day or so, some break, intermission, whatever you want to call it, before the final vote is announced. Then there'll be some sort of Clint City News update with a link to the final vote. We haven't decided how long that final vote's going to last, maybe a week or something like that. I'll have to discuss that with Yowie Huntress. But yeah, let's make this the biggest MR CLINT City we've had. We've been doing this since 2010, I believe, was the first one that happened. That was Mr. Eric. Bloody hell, have I been involved with this for 8 years now? I feel old. Anyway, I shall hopefully see you next week for usual New Blood service. Look after yourselves and bye bye.